Yes, I'd like to amplify on the point that Roger McClellan made and that I pointed out in one of my slides regarding HEI policy, that I really think the time has come for HEI to force the American Cancer Society to produce some type of a redacted data set that is sort of the same model that the National Center for Health Statistics uses, so that this data set can be independently analyzed by as many people that legitimately should be able to analyze it. And until that day comes, I think people should stop supporting the American Cancer Society. I completely agree with Roger on that point. This is a travesty in my mind, given the importance and the economic consequences that are associated with this database. Thank you. Okay. Could you please address this, Dr. Greenbaum?
Sure. You put up a part of our long-standing policy of providing access to underlying data, which actually predates the Shelby Amendment, which was passed by Congress in the wake of the 1997 air quality decisions. Two things. One, it may surprise everybody in the room, but despite that long-standing policy, we have only in the last month received the first request ever for us to provide data access to that data, to any data, for an HEI study. I'd like to think that's partly because our studies are reported in a very comprehensive fashion, but we had not been asked to provide this kind of access for some extended period of time. Having said that, we treat the issue of data access extremely seriously. We have already replied to the people requesting that data that we intend to pursue whatever means we can to do that. We do not own the data, and we don't have statutory power over the American Cancer Society. And there are, I would definitely agree with you that there are different levels of aggregation of the data that might or might not satisfy different people and might allow for different levels, but might or might not be allowed permission by the Cancer Society. But I don't disagree that it would be valuable to try and make access to data available, and we're going to be making our best efforts to do that. And we hadn't done that before because we had never been asked for the data.